Hey there, and welcome to Marchborns tutorials. Today, we're talking about Habit Tracker with Mood Tracker template. This is Google Sheet instruction tutorial. This template is suitable for Google Sheet only. We have different Habit Tracker for Excel in our shop. First things first, if you come across a message saying the spreadsheet is protected, don't worry. You can't edit it, and that's okay. Just click on Cancel and you're good to go. Now, go to the Settings tab and customize your template. This step is completely optional, so you can skip it if you do not want to change icons or labels. But if you want to customize mood, sleep, and weather as labels and icons, then let me show you how to do it. Go to the label. This is a text string, so you can enter any text you want here and change it. Suppose you want to change the icon of Very Happy. Go to the Insert menu, select Image, then choose Image in Cell. It will pop up the Insert Image options. These are the options to choose from. Select where your file is. So, let's say my file is on the computer. I will select the Browse button and choose the image from my computer. Next, we will go to the M1 tab. M1 tab is actually Month 1 tab. The template does not have the month name written here because you can start with any month you want. Suppose you want to start with April 2024. Go to the cell and double-click it. It will open up a pop-up calendar. Let's go to April 2024 by scrolling in the calendar and select the 1st of April, 2024. Please note that you always select the first day of any month you want to start with, so the habit tracker starts with the 1st of that month. Now you have selected the 1st of April, 2024 in month 1. The weekly habit tracker update will automatically start from April 1st, 2024 to April 7th, 2024 as the first week, and so on. We will see the weekly habit tracker later on in this video. You can also see here in the monthly tab that your month started from April. Now, let's go back to our month 1 tab. Let's add some daily habits. First habit, wake up at 7 a.m. Second habit, drink 8 glasses of water. Third habit, exercise for 30 minutes. Fourth habit, meditate for 10 minutes. Fifth habit, read 20 pages of a book. Sixth habit, write in a journal. Seventh habit, plan and review your daily goals. Eighth habit, eat a healthy food. Ninth habit, practice a new language for 60 minutes. These are some examples I have added. You can enter any habit you want, up to 25 daily habits in any language you want. Here's a little tip for you to add some cute emoji. Press Windows logo key plus, that is period button. Now let's add some to-dos. For this we scroll down a little, and besides top 10 habits table there is a space for to-do. So here's to-do table. Let's add some of the to-dos of the month. Organize my workspace. Weekly habit review. Catch up with a friend. Here you can list up to 10 to-dos per month. Now, let's scroll up and check the checkbox when a habit is completed. Suppose on April 1st I have completed this, and this habit. But I did not complete these 2 habits, so I will leave those unchecked. That's how you can do it for all days of the month. Similarly, select the mood, sleep, and weather for each day. For example, on April 1st, if I'm very happy, I click on this little drop-down menu and select Very Happy from the list. You'll see the icon for Very Happy automatically update here. Next, I'll select the sleep duration. If I slept 8 hours, I'll choose 8 hours from the drop-down. And for today's weather, if it's sunny, I'll select Sunny from the drop-down. That's how you update and track each day's details. If we scroll down, here is Daily Notes and Reflection section. You can write here any notes, planning, reflection for the day here. This is a free space. You adjust fonts also. Let me add some examples here. Quickly let me tick some completed habits in the month and add mood, sleep, and weather details to analyze the monthly progress of daily habits. I have ticked off habits and mood, sleep and weather details added here. Let's analyze the month. Here, you can monitor your current streak and longest streak of a habit. The current streak shows how many consecutive days you've completed a habit, from today back to previous days. The longest streak indicates the maximum number of consecutive days you've successfully maintained the habit at any point. For example, here for the habit, drink 8 glasses of water. The current streak is 4. This means I have completed this habit for the past 4 days. The longest streak is 14 days, indicating I have maintained this habit continuously for 14 days in a row. This is the goal column, which represents the number of days in the month. The progress bar shows the completion of each habit relative to the goal days. Here, it shows the completed days out of the total days. On the top, you can see a beautiful flower grown for some days when you have completed 80% of your daily habits. The chart displays each day's progress bar. Additionally, the overall progress is shown. Here, you can analyze the weekly and monthly progress of daily habits. For instance, Week 1 progress is 76%, Week 2 is 71%, Week 3 is 73%, Week 4 is 75%, and Week 5 is 89%. With an overall progress of 75.27%. Based on this progress, you have flower buds in the garden because you haven't achieved greater than 80% progress. Keep up the effort to improve in the next month and grow a fuller flower garden. Let's scroll down to analyze daily progress and mood frequency. Here, you can monitor your daily progress through the chart. This table shows the top 10 habits you've completed this month. Below, you'll see mood, sleep, and weather frequency. Check how many days this month you were very happy and how many days you slept 8 hours or more. This helps you understand patterns and track your overall well-being throughout the month. That's all for the monthly tab. All 12-month tabs work the same way. A little tip for starting the next month: simply copy and paste the habits from month 1 to month 2, or to all subsequent months, depending on your preference. Another reminder is that subsequent months are not automatically linked, so you will need to select the next month manually. For instance, if I have selected April 2024, I will select May 2024 in month 2 and copy-paste the data from month 1 to continue my daily habit tracking. This way, you can seamlessly continue tracking your daily habits. Next, let's move on to the Weekly Habit Tracker tab. This tab is useful for tracking habits that need to be done on a weekly basis. Weekly habits depend on individual preference. For a housewife, a weekly habit might be deep cleaning the kitchen. For a student, it might be cleaning up and organizing the study table. For working professionals, a weekly habit could be preparing meeting agendas. You can set up and track up to 25 weekly habits here. As discussed earlier, the week will start from the date selected in the first month tab. You can track habits for up to 53 weeks with annual progress tracking of weekly habits. The functionality of this tab is almost identical to the daily tab, but instead of tracking daily habits, you'll track weekly habits by week. Let's add some weekly habit example. Meal planning for the week. Set up weekly 1 goal. Update budget planner. Pay weekly rent. Organize workspace. Let's tick off some completed habits to analyze the yearly progress of weekly habits. As you can see, I have performed well with my weekly habits. I've grown beautiful flowers every week and created a virtual flower garden by completing my habits. Here, you can track individual habit performance. For example, I've completed meal planning for 52 weeks out of 53 weeks, so my habit progress is 98%, which is visually represented with a bar chart. If we scroll down, we can analyze each week's performance through the chart and view the overall progress with a pie chart. The to-do section is open to edit. You can record weekly tasks or any notes here. Next, let's move to the Monthly Habit Tracker tab. In this tab, you can track monthly habits that need your attention on a monthly basis. For example, monthly reflection of journal, house deep cleaning, garage cleaning, garden maintenance, project planning, and more. You can set up to 25 monthly habits. This tab works almost the same as the weekly tab, but tracks habits by month instead of by week. Let's add some examples here. Monthly reflection of journal, house deep cleaning, garden maintenance, project planning. Now, quickly, let me check some boxes to review performance. So, I have checked the boxes and I've grown some cute flowers by finishing my habits here. Here, you can monitor your quarterly progress as well as your yearly progress. For each quarter, I've completed 92%, so my year progress is precisely 91.67%. I've also grown a beautiful flower garden by completing my habits. This section shows individual habit progress tracking, just like in the weekly habit tracker tab. For the first monthly habit, I've completed it for all months, so the progress is 100%. Let's scroll down to see each month's progress through the chart, along with the overall progress pie chart. There's also a section for to-dos or notes. Next, we'll move to the Mood Calendar tab. This tab is fully automated. You do not need to edit or delete anything in this tab. It's designed for tracking your daily mood and displaying it in a calendar format. You can analyze your mood trends and correlate them with sleep or weather patterns. At the bottom, there's a frequency calculator that automatically updates based on your entries. This helps you see if sleep affects your mood or if the weather influences your mood. This concludes our instruction. We hope you enjoyed and liked our video as well as the template. Please stay tuned for more products.